First, I want to have 5 quick presentations from some of our visiting scholars. We really have about 10 visiting scholars, but 5 of them are here today. And the first person I'd like to ask to tell about your research is Ms. Jenna Yang of Nippon Life Insurance.
Hi everyone. My name is Jenna Yang. I'm really honored to be here today at the US-ATMC annual meeting. I work at Nippon Life X. I think you heard a lot about Nippon Life today, but yeah, which is we are the innovation engine of Nippon Life and Japan's largest life insurance company. So today I'd like to share some takeaways from our cooperation with US-ATMC, especially how it helped us help shape our research, investment activities, and POC. So yeah, first, let me briefly introduce myself. I'm originally from Dalian, China, and I moved to Japan as an international student. I studied at the Tokyo Institute of Technology, which is now called the Institute of Science, making it sound even more like. So I joined Nippon Life in 2012 and started in the IT department. Later, I worked in the global business department and then in the innovation office starting in 2019. Since 2023, I've been based in Silicon Valley, serving as a visiting scholar at US-ATMC and leading our R&D. So yeah, Nippon Life has over 135 years of history and now offers a broad range of services as Mr. Ozawa-san mentioned, not only life insurance, but also asset management, healthcare, childcare, nursing care. So we call this approach multidimensional peace of mind. So, and Nippon Life X leads the information for the group. The X stands for multiplying tradition and innovation to create greater impact. So our team works across Tokyo, Singapore, and Silicon Valley, focusing on R&D, startup collaboration, and also strategic investment. So yeah, our Silicon Valley office started up about 8 years ago when InsurTech has become a hot topic. So we manage over $300 million in innovation funds. We invest in both VCs and startups to connect the new technologies and also build strong networks. My role is to lead POC activities with startups and universities. We yearly run 3 to 4 use cases each year. I think about 60% of them have moved forward into real implementation. Yeah, so today I will talk about this agenda. So Nippon Life has been a member of US-ATMC since 2019. Dr. Dasher has supported us from the early days of building our presence here in Silicon Valley. So in 2024 to 25, we focus on our 4 key areas. So first, we work on research, including the project with Dr. Lin Stanford. And we explored strategy, especially how to use AI for value creation. And we evaluate startups using a structured framework to check their strategic fit. And most importantly, we work on business development and POCs, which I will come back to a bit later. Okay, so this is the recent research we do together with Dr. Dasher. So the first, we've seen that more and more VC funding is flowing into vertical AI applications that are built for specific industries. So at the same time, data platforms are attracting more attention and becoming almost as important as infrastructure and models. So on the other hand, areas as AI security and developer tools still receive less VC funding, but interestingly, they often lead to strong M&A outcomes. So yeah, second, when we evaluate startups, we take a strategic business perspective. So we ask, Can this startup help us improve operations or create new services in our medium term? Will it help guide better long-term decisions for our company? And how practical is it to work with them, considering regulatory and market differences between So through this kind of evaluation, our goal is not just to introduce new technologies, but to find partners that can contribute to Nippon Life's medium to long-term strategy. So yeah, so this page is the core of my talk today, how we work with business units in Japan from when doing POCs from Silicon Valley. So we think of our POC work in two ways. First, in technical valuation, testing proven global tech. So the second is use case development, working with business units to shape ideas for the future. In reality, testing tech is usually the maybe easy part. The hard part is co-developing use case with business units. So this is what we put our energy. To make this work, we follow three key principles. First, we hand over ownership to the business unit. We don't want them just to prove the POC, we want them to lead it. And second, we don't just show them new tech. Instead, we start by talking about long-term business trends, and then we work backwards to define problems they care about today. So this helps the POC stay connected to both current and the future direction. And third, we stay hands-on. We don't just pass things over and walk away. We continue to support the POC until the business unit fully understands and owns the concept. So by doing this, our goal is not just to bring technology, but to shape Nippon Life's long-term strategy. In other words, we want today's POC to become tomorrow's game changers. So yeah, finally, I'd like to express my heartfelt thanks to Dr. Dersher, Kimberly Brenna, and everyone at US-ATMC. Your guidance and continued support have been essential in sharpening our direction and driving our work forward. So to everyone here today, thank you for your time and attention. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So our next speaker is Mr. Akifumi Ishii of Hamamatsu Iwata Shinkin Bank in central Japan.
Okay. Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Akifumi Ishii from Hamamatsu Iwata Shinkin Bank. I'm very thankful to have this opportunity today. Let me introduce myself. I belong to the New Industry Creation Office, and I also work with Fuse. Fuse is a local startup support center. My main job is to help create new businesses, support local companies, and promote innovation in our region. I came to Silicon Valley with my wife and our 3 young daughters. We really enjoyed our life here. This is my family. They are very cute. I'm a lucky daddy. Next, I would like to talk about my company. Our head office is in Hamamatsu City, in Shizuoka Prefecture, Japan. We were established in 1915, and we have about 1,600 employees and 87 branches. Let me also example what a thinking bank is. A thinking bank is a type of community-based financial institution in Japan. We work only in a special region, and we mainly support local people and small businesses. Our mission is to support the growth of the local community. Helping local people and businesses is the most important goal for us. Next, let me introduce Hamamatsu City. Hamamatsu is in western Shizuoka Prefecture between Tokyo and Osaka. It has a population of about 800,000 people. Hamamatsu is known for its strong industry base. It is home to many companies, from large global companies to embedded small businesses. This is a vision of our innovation activities. We believe that local companies, startup, university, and the governance should work together. By connecting people and ideas, we can build an ecosystem that creates new value. Next, I would like to introduce Fuse. Fuse is a startup support center in Hamamatsu. It opened in June 2020 as a key part of our innovation activities. I have been involved in Fuse from the very beginnings as a founder member. Since before it opened, I have helped operate and grow this project. Here, we support startup entrepreneurs and people who want to try something new. Now, more than 350 members are using Fuse 5 years after opening. Fuse is not just a place. It is a community where people can connect, learn, and grow together. Fuse is about 2,000 square meters in size. It has many space for startup and creators, like co-working area, lounges, event space, and pub space. We also run many programs to support startups. Many entrepreneurs and local companies come to Fuse to run, connect, and grow. Since the launch of Fuse, the local ecosystem in Hamamatsu has grown a lot. Now, many players are connected through Fuse. We support these connected and help people work together. Fuse acts as a hub, a central place where people meet, share ideas, and create new value. We believe that building that kind of local ecosystem is key for regional innovation. This slide let me now share my personal focus. My goal is to drive innovation and support business growth. To do that, I believe developing human capital is the most important key. We need people who can think globally, act locally, and connect ideas across borders. By supporting the next generation of leaders and entrepreneurs, I hope to create a global impact through our local efforts. Over the past year, I had many discussions with Dr. Dasher and other people. From these conversations, I realized that there are 3 important steps to succeed globally. To develop a global mindset, I took 2 actions. First, I had a discussion with business executives. We shared opinions about human resource challenges and their needs in both Japan and the global contexts. I gained many insight into leadership and trend development. Second, I organized a monthly online study session for employees in Japan. The topic were about Silicon Valley trend and the latest technologies. Their sessions were a good opportunity for employees to learn about the world. Finally, I would like to talk about my future vision. I want to connect local ecosystem in Japan with global ecosystem like Silicon Valley. By connecting local and global players, I believe we can share ideas, create innovation, and grow together. I will I will continue to run and take action to make this vision a reality. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation. Thank you again.
Thanks very much, Ishii-san. We'll talk informally after everybody's presented. Our third presentation will be by Ms. Yukari Saito of JR East Information Systems, JEIS.
Hi, my name is Yukari Saito. I'm happy to be here today. I'm a visiting scholar at US Asia Management Center since last September. Back in Japan, I work at JR East Information Systems Company. This is a brief profile of my company, JR East Information Systems Company. And JACE was originally the system department of JR East, but it became an independent company. We are now responsible for all IT services across JR East Group. Our head office is located in Tokyo, and I've been working there since 2000. And this is our business domain. Since JR East is involved in many types of businesses, JACE also provides IT services such as Shinkansen operation, transport planning, train reservation, station revenue, Suica e-money, credit card, and system infrastructure like cloud services, network, and security. We are developing innovation in a wide range of areas using AI and IoT in collaboration with JR East. Before coming to Stanford, I was responsible for the View credit card system and worked on customer data analysis using lifetime value. And here is my original First, I'm researching the latest technology trend. There are many talented engineers and exciting technologies here in Silicon Valley, and I want to understand what is happening at the frontier. Second, I'm exploring collaboration opportunities with staff in cooperation with JR East. Another visiting scholar from JR East, Mr. Kuano. Kuano-san is also here, US-ATMC, but he is currently attending a conference in Los Angeles. Together, we are looking for new technologies and companies that could be valuable for JR East. Third, I want to study real-world examples of data analysis in United States. I've done some data analysis in Japan, but I'd like to deepen my understanding here. And through US-ATMC seminars and discussions with Dr. Dasher, I'm learning how the Silicon Valley ecosystem works, including how startups are evaluated, how trends are identified, and how innovation happens. As a real-world practice, Kuano-san and I have just begun discussions with startups that specialize in voice AI agent. We are exploring how we might collaborate with them in the future. And as data analysis learning, every quarter I audit data science courses at Stanford. Some courses are difficult to join as they are reserved for small groups of but I attend many classes and I've found the classes fascinating, especially since my background is actually in architecture. In March, I attended Women in Data-Driven Discovery, hosted by Stanford Data Science. It featured talks by alumni working at major companies like Johnson & Johnson, Facebook, OpenAI, and Walt Disney. Their works were very impressive, and I realized how advanced data analysis can be in real business settings. For the next year, I will try to explore how data analysis with AI can change our business. And that's it from me. Thank you very much for your attention.
And it's very good that you mentioned taking regular observing courses is something that many of our visiting scholars do. Next presentation will be by Mr. Daisuke Tanaka, who is with Hokoku Bank.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here today. I'd like to share my experience as a visiting scholar from Hokoku Bank and how I've worked to connect the regional banking in Japan with innovation in Silicon Valley. Hokoku Bank is a regional bank headquartered in Kanazawa, Ishikawa Prefecture. Our main market, the Hokuriku region, includes Ishikawa, Toyama, and Fukui, with a population of 2.8 million and around 100,000 businesses. We operate 80 branches in our region and maintain close ties with local customers. Let me briefly introduce myself. Once again, my name is Daisuke Tanaka. I'm a part of the corporate planning department at Hokoku Financial Holdings and have been a visiting scholar at Stanford since July 2024. My focus area includes cybersecurity, AI-driven internal transformation, and advanced digital marketing. I explore startup partnerships that can support these initiatives. While our core banking business is stable, we recognize that population decline in Japan makes long-term growth through traditional models difficult. So we are investing in new non-financial businesses. One major initiative is building a 10,000-seat arena in Ishikawa to host pro sports and international concerts. Our goal is to attract audiences from all over Japan and Asia, creating new revenue through entertainment and tourism. In Silicon Valley, our focus is closer to the banking business. We work with startups in 3 areas: cybersecurity, AI-powered automation, and digital marketing. Our approach combines 3 solutions with our customer network and consulting expertise to co-create new businesses. For example, we are exploring an AI agent-powered BPO services. Through this collaboration, we build a trust with startups, and if we find an attractive opportunity, we also invest. Finally, I'd like to share what I learned during my year at Stanford. One of my most valuable experiences at Stanford has been one-on-one mentoring with Professor Dr. Dasher. I learned to evaluate startups based on founder business fit, repeatable success, and team balance. At first, my mission here was vague, driving. Over time, I refined that into a career, practical. I also joined a class as a panelist stimulating a Japanese corporate partner, which helped me better understand the cultural and structural gaps between Japan and the global markets. Along the way, I developed a critical VC skill like observation, asking the right questions, and identifying patterns. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tanaka. We have one more presentation that's coming in by Zoom. Mr. Taro Nakamura of Mitsui Fudosan is away unavoidably, and so will present by Zoom.
Thank you for having me here. I would like to present my journey here. I would like to a full screen. So hi everyone. My name is Taro Nakamura from Mitsui Fudosan, and I would like to share with you about Mitsui Fudosan a little bit. The Mitsui Fudosan is a real estate company in Japan, and we basically do everything about real estate. Like we investing and buying land, build, manage, lease, and sell. And we have a lot of various types of buildings in Japan, like office building, shopping center, housing, hotels, parking lot, and amusement park. And recently we started warehouse, power plants, stadiums, data centers, and labs. So currently Mitsui Fudosan is the largest real estate group in Japan. We have 16 billion sales and 1.7 billion profit. And we also do a business in the US for 50 years now, and we expanded our business to 15 countries now. And our company's CEO recently announced that we will invest 5 billion more US dollars for creating new businesses, harnessing our company's capability and experience. And actually, the real estate business in Japan is pretty stable right now, but there is a lot of social changes like clean energy, labor shortage, autonomous drive, and there's a lot of new industry coming up in Japan too. So there is a facility needs. And to do the new business, firstly, we need to identify the business possibility in a business area. And we have a big research teams, including a CVC, almost approximately 300 million US dollars size CVC. And also we invest to a lot of venture capitals worldwide, US, UK, Singapore, Israel. And then recently we are supporting Techstars acceleration program in Tokyo. And we also doing a community management. So we have 3 communities in Japan. One is a medical, and one is a space, and one is a semiconductor. And actually, the medical one already became one of the biggest pharmaceutical community in Japan. And we recently founded the Rise A as a semiconductor community. And we are now supporting Kumamoto's Science Park, which is a new science park and famous for the TSMC factory. And we also doing collaborating with universities, and domestically with Tokyo University, Tohoku, Kyushu, Osaka, and Stanford University. And myself, I have a real estate background. I did a development, investment, operation, shop leasing, land deal in Japan and China. And I also did business expansion in my company, and I established an entrepreneurship HR program. And also I did a startup investment, and I did a joint venture project with a French company and Finnish company before. And before I was building an AI agent app in my company. So I have a little bit of software development experience. So through my collaboration with overseas startups, I failed a lot. So here's a lot of examples of failure. But what I want to say here is overseas collaboration is normally very hard. And you should find solution in the same country as much as possible. But if you don't have the solution in your country, you need to go out like me. I'm in the US, and that's why I'm here. So what I've been doing here in Stanford is my objective is accelerate Mitsui Fudosan's new business in Japan. And we need to plan business hypothesis first. And also we need to search a potential partner. and I'm currently in this stage. And Dr. Dasher helped me a lot for planning these business hypotheses. And also through the US-ATMC activity, I weekly meeting with had a meeting with Dr. Dasher, and I took a class of MS&E, and there's a bunch of startup pitches in Silicon Valley area, so I was attending a lot. So through the discussion with the Dr. Dasher and through my with my Tokyo headquarters, I'm looking in two ways. So the one is I need to help the operation divisions in Tokyo, the left side. So they are having problems and needs of a labor shortage, and for example, in the retail field, they have a huge competition right now, and not only with the other shopping center but also the e-commerce. So to solve the problems happening now. For example, I can help them to introduce the robot for cleaning, repairing from the US, and also in competition in retail. Maybe I can introduce the company from the US about to enhance the omni-channel experience, or perhaps the entertainment IP, new entertainment IP. And the right side would be a much more future one. So for example, like I said, the social change, the autonomous drive, decarbonization, and a biopharmaceutical, those areas I'm looking at right now. And for example, like autonomous drive, recently Waymo is doing a lot of experiments in Tokyo, and Toyota released a collaboration with Waymo, and I think this is just a matter of time. So maybe as a real estate player, maybe we could help their business through doing park and charge businesses. And also like energy aggregation, rental businesses, there's a bunch of business area we are looking at. And but Mitsui Fudosan is not like other manufacturing company or a tech company. We don't have resources, human resources of engineers and researchers. So what we can do as a partner is limited, or I can say much simpler. So we firstly can be just a customer, and or we can do a sales in Japan. So we can do a sales, marketing, accounting, HR, like other than product development. Or more than that, we can do a localized support, like for example, the regulations. So we can negotiate with the government or the UX side. So maybe we can conduct the marketing research, and then we can help, we can advise the partner company about the user experience. So we don't have a researcher's resource. I think ideally we search for the company maybe after Series B or more than 100 employee companies to collaborate. And I hope I could find some partner candidate here in the US. And also I would love to learn more through Stanford's activities. So I'm very looking forward to it. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Nakamoto-san, and thank you so much for taking the trouble out on a trip
Thank you very
to
much.
come back and make the presentation.